All right, we're going to toss things over to you. Kaitlin, I'm going to pour you a cup. You'll like this.
Thank you. I think I will. I appreciate that, Joe. I'm all for the health and wellness here. At least I try. Let's go ahead and look at your weather stem quad box right now. 44 in Rock Hill with Concord sitting at 45 degrees. Now, a couple of things you notice here. Well, one, the warm temperatures, 44 in Charlotte, 40 in Boone. Also, the cloud cover out there as well. Now, typically when we have clear skies, this is what we call radiational cooling. When temperatures really start to cool down, we're seeing something that's a little bit the opposite, which I'll talk about here in just a second. You see the clouds across the area as you look at satellite and radar. We do have some showers that are starting to move into the upstate area of South Carolina, pushing their way toward the I-85 corridor. Very light sprinkles possible southern Cleveland County into Gaston County, but really few and far between for that rainfall out there right now. You look at current temperatures, 44 in Charlotte, 45 in Monroe. So you do certainly see the warmth that we're dealing with. The warmth, remember, our average is about 32. So it feels a little bit nicer, and that's all thanks to the cloud cover. Again, kind of seeing the opposite of a radiational cooling effect because we have the clouds acting as a blanket. The solar radiation that we trapped at the surface or got to the surface yesterday, typically under a clear sky, high pressure, would escape off to space, and that would cool us down. But now we're actually seeing some of that solar radiation make their way to the clouds, readmit back here to the surface. So that's why temperatures are a little bit warmer out there. Let's go ahead and see what's next as we head through the day today. We are looking at some rain primarily south and east of I-85, and then here comes this cold front. We're going to get a very cold air build across the area as we head through, even starting tomorrow, traveling into the end of this week as well. That's my weather point here in my weather headlines. That's really the main one. Yeah, in between that, we're going to see some elevation dependent mountain snow, but for today, more clouds with a couple of those isolated showers. You look at your future track here, and I have the temperatures along with future radar on here. Upper 40s to low 50s, rain primarily south and east of I-85 through the first half of the day. This timestamp is showing right about noon. Now watch what happens. We dry out here in the Piedmont. We aren't cold enough for snow just yet up in the high country. It'll come though by about 6-7 o'clock. Those temperatures cool. The moisture remains across Ashe, Watauga, and Avery counties, and then everybody cools down. We'll be waking up to a deep chill out there early on Thursday morning. You look at the snowfall potential, all elevation dependent. I'm talking about 1 to 3 inches depending on where you are. Some of those higher ridge tops probably looking at about 2 to 3 inches of snow. Everyone, though, going to be cold. This is Thursday morning, waking up to feels like temperatures. You add cold air and then a wind chill or a wind, you get a wind chill factor. It'll feel like the teens out there. Early tomorrow morning, below 0, though, for areas across the high country. So enjoy today. Yeah, we have the clouds and some showers, but we cool to 38 for a high on Thursday, 48 by Friday. We rebound back to average Saturday, and here comes another system cooling us down below average. We're watching it closely. If we could see a little bit of moisture in play, we could get a couple of flakes. Nothing is etched in stone just yet. That is a look at your weather-wise forecast. We do have more rising coming up, including a sweet pet segment.
We do, Kaitlin. We have the juice.